welcome back to the Menstrual Cup series. Today's video is made in collaboration with the Mina Cup or the Mina Foundation. Today we're going to be unboxing the Mina Menstrual Cup. The Mina Cup comes in two sizes. There's the small cup, which is the yellow box, and there's the regular cup, which is the purple box. Now, the great thing about the Mina Cup is that the Mina Cup is on our shelves. You will find the cup at any Clicks retailer. I imagine this is a far better option for those of you who are wary of buying your menstrual cups online. You will find your Mina Cup at Clicks. Now, before I go into the specifics of the cup, a very important aspect that I actually want to speak to is the Mina Foundation. Now, the Mina Foundation is a phenomenal project. What they do is they go to universities, they go to high schools, they travel to different countries where knowledge of the menstrual cup is not really there, and they distribute to girls in need. There are so many girls. I spoke to the founder and we had a very interesting discussion. I don't know if many of you know, but there's so many girls that don't have access to menstrual products. I'm not talking about the cup or the tampon. I'm talking about menstrual products, pads included. When I spoke to the founder, she actually told me of girls that use plastic bags, they use cow dung, and various other things that I imagine most of you haven't been exposed to. And they go into these communities and teach on the menstrual cup. Because as you can imagine, these pad drives is really kind of like a bottomless pit. Because every single month you're going to need a new batch of pads. But when you go into a community and you give someone a cup is reusable for up to 10 years. So that really patches up a huge deficit, especially in the wallet. And that is what the Mina Cup does. They travel and they essentially do on a larger scale, on a larger scope, what I'm trying to do. So I would encourage you guys to please visit the Mina Foundation. If you want to get involved, if you want to hop on the train of educating your fellow women about the menstrual cup, this is what the Mina Foundation does. Now, to go straight into the unboxing of the cup, inside your regular box, you're gonna find your very detailed instruction manual, and you're gonna find your regular cup. This is what the Mina Cup looks like. As you can see, it is a gorgeous tulip-shaped cup. Inside your small box, you're gonna find the same thing. You're gonna find the small cup. I haven't unwrapped it, but you're going to find your small cup, and you're also going to find your very detailed instruction manual. If you've been following the series, you've seen that I've also unboxed the Flow Angel cup. Now, I mention this for the fact that I want to compare, to relate to you the differences in the sturdiness or the firmness of the cup, because the firmness of a cup is a very, very important aspect to your menstrual cup journey, for the fact that it's going to depend on how it feels inside of you. A cup that fits you perfectly, that's in correctly, you should not feel. And that's why its firmness matters so much. Now, when I spoke on the Flow Angel cup, I told you guys that she is a medium density firmness. Now, the Mina cup, in comparison, is slightly softer than Flow Angel, but she still packs quite a punch when it comes to her opening up inside of you. So the concern that other people might have with softer cups is that perhaps, and I've spoken to this as well, is that sometimes the issue with soft cups is that they struggle to pop open when you insert them. But this is not an issue that you're going to have with the Mina cup, because she's not too soft. She's not unreasonably soft. She still packs quite a punch when you insert it. She's got like the last sort of circle over here is quite, it's got a nice firm feel to it. And I think that's what makes her really pop when you insert. You can even hear that. So you're not going to have a problem with Mina when you're inserting in terms of her popping open. She's there to cater to the different kinds of vaginas that are out there, because while the whole purpose of these unboxings is to get you guys interested and to show you that the different cups come with different firmness, and this is the journey to you finding your own cup, because not every vagina is the same. I prefer a medium density cup. That's something that works for me, but it might be different for you, and Mina might just be the cup for you. Now, I do want to show you, this is the smaller cup as you can see, and this is a regular sized cup. Now, if you're like me and you have an issue with wanting to venture into a specific brand, but the brand only comes in one size, and you're not certain, because you're new to the journey, you're not certain what size works for you, the Mina cup speaks to that issue, as they do come in two sizes. Now, the stems. The Mina cup stems, in my opinion, are actually nice and soft. And this is going to be useful for people that want to keep their stems. So remember, we've spoken about the fact that you can trim off some or all of your stem depending on how it feels for you. A lot of people, myself included, I decided to trim the entirety of my stem of my cup, and that's just what worked for me, but it's obviously different for different girls. Now, if you do decide that you want to keep your stem, I think Mina is actually very accommodating in this aspect, for the fact that, like I said, the stem is nice and soft. A plus for me when I tried out the Mina cup is the fact that because she's a softer cup, you can do so many more folds in trying to insert. So remember, we've discussed the punch down fold, and we've also, discussed the sandwich kind of fold. For these kinds of folds, and there are many others that you can find on the net, there's so many different ways to fold your cup. Now, for the tougher kind of folds, well, they're tougher for me, but the different kinds of folds that are out there, the Mina cup doesn't struggle with that, for the fact that she is softer, and because she's softer, she's more permeable. So you can maneuver her in so many different ways to accommodate your chosen mode of insertion. On pricing, Mina is 165 Rand at Clicks. Now, she is extremely cost effective, and even more so if you consider the fact that she's reusable for up to 10 years. Now, I did the math real quick. I used to be a tampon girl, and a pack of 16 of the regular sized was about 38 Rand, if memory serves me well. Now, 38 Rand times 12 in a year, you're spending, give or take, 456 Rand in a year. If you just buy yourself a menstrual cup, you're spending 165 Rand in a year, and you're using that for 10 years. So the math really adds up. Get yourself a menstrual cup, the Mina cup specifically. Now, to close off the unboxing, it would be completely amiss of me not to mention the fantastic creativity in the Mina cup, the name. Now, if you can hear, the name is Mina, which means me. And that's the entire personality of the cup. It's a cup with a personality. It's a cup that's about you as a woman. It's about me. It's about Nna. It's about Mina. And this is what the cup seeks to do. It is for us women. The menstrual cup journey, or the menstrual journey, is a very tough one for many girls. For many girls, it means that for a certain period of time, they can't go to school because whatever sanitary item they're using precludes them from being in that kind of an environment. And this is exactly what Mina is striving to speak to. Mina and the foundation, they're speaking to these needs. And when you look at this cup, the cup is must be holistically viewed in conjunction with the foundation. When you look at this cup, you need to think of all the different girls out there in Kenya, in Zim, which is where the cup has been moving to, here on our streets in different universities, for people who don't have the means to, for people that don't have the funds to buy tampons, to buy pads every single month, where menstruation is a stress, where that time of the month becomes very stressful because you need to choose between buying groceries or buying sanitary items. And this is a choice that the Mina seeks to help you with. Mina and the foundation in conjunction, it seeks to speak to that problem. And I think not just it's not just a great cup in the fantastic quality that it offers, the brilliance, the sheer brilliance of the cup, but it speaks to the socio needs that exist. When you do buy your cup, you're gonna see a section here on the box, and this is a couple of testimonials from different women from different walks of life. Now, on here, there's a testimonial from a girl in university, there's a testimonial from a mom of 3, and I relate more closely to the mom because I discovered cups, or I found that I needed to try out a cup after I had given birth and my period had completely changed up on me, and that's how I discovered a menstrual cup. And when I started on this, I asked myself, am I excluded from trying out the cup for the fact that I've given birth? What if the mechanics in my vagina don't allow anymore? But the menstrual cup is still for you. This is still for you, and that's what this testimonial box is meant to show you. If you're a university student and you've never given birth before, still for you. Basically, whatever kind of woman that you are, this is for you.